I'm going to solve a problem about the IQ of goats, and I'm going to use the online normal probability calculator that you have a link to in this question, and you can also just find it by Googling it. So on a planet far away from Earth, the IQ of goats is normally distributed with a mean of 113 and a standard deviation of 18. And X, a random variable, is the IQ of a goat. So this is a distribution, it's a normal distribution, and we're going to fill in the mean, which is 113, and the standard deviation, which is 18. And for part B, find the probability that a randomly selected goat's IQ is over 86. Then here's the picture. The mean is here at 113, that's the center. And so 86 is over here. And we want the probability that a goat's IQ is over 86. So we want the area to the right of 86 underneath our curve. So we jump over here to our online calculator and we put in the mean and the standard deviation, and we click the greater than button and put in 86. I find that the pictures are really helpful when you do this. I would not try and do these problems without pictures. And we hit calculate. Into 4 decimals, that's 0.9332. 0.9332. All right. A school offers special services for goats in the bottom 7% for IQ scores. What is the highest IQ score a goat can have and still receive the special services? And here we're rounding to 2 decimals. So the bottom 7%, that's going to be maybe down here, and the area would be 0.07. And so we want to find this IQ right here. So we go back over to our calculator and we clear it out and we put in 0.07 for our probability. And we want less than up here, and we hit calculate. And to 2 decimals, that rounds to 86.44. So this value here is 86.44. After that IQ, your goat does not qualify for special services. Okay, now let's look at part D, Q1, Q3, and the interquartile range. So if we break this curve up into 4 segments, Q1, Q2, and Q3 separate the areas into 4 equal parts. So what I mean is that if this is Q1, the area here is 0.25. If this is Q2, which is just the mean, then the area here is 0.25 between Q1 and Q2. And for Q3, the area between Q2 and Q3 is 0.25. And then the area greater than Q3 is, again, 0.25. So for Q1, I want to go to my calculator. Let's go over here to Q1. For Q1, clear out all the entries. For Q1, if I put 0.25 and I make sure the less than button is clicked and I click calculate, I get 100.86 rounded to 2 decimals. So 100.86. For Q3, I want to enter 0.75 into the probability part of the calculator because the region completely to the left of Q3, including the other quartiles, is 0.75. So I go over here to my calculator and I switch this to 0.75, clear that out, still want less than, and we hit calculate, and to 2 decimals, that's 125.14. And finally, interquartile range, it's Q3 minus Q1, and so we just get our calculator out and we subtract Q1 from Q3, and we get 24.28. I hope this is helpful.